guys, welcome back to Ghost Trick. This is TJ, your gamer girl, signing on. So, in the last episode, we saved Lynn for the third time. It wasn't because of an assassin this time. Some kind of weird, deadly Rube Gaber's machine? Rube Gaber. I can't remember. And as I thought, Sissel is connected to Lynn in terms of the case that she's trying to investigate. So, in order to have her cooperate with us, we need to go check out a work schedule for a prisoner D99, which is possibly the guy who she believes is innocent. We need to go check her work. His or her. Well, I think his. I think she said his. His work schedule for the next day and tell her that. So, now we're on chapter 6. Lost memories of self, forgotten murder case, dead guy and a detective join forces to find out the truth behind them both. The detective asked the dead guy a task: sneak into the prison and find out a certain prisoner's schedule for tomorrow. What should I care? I don't have a schedule for tomorrow. That's how I'm feeling about it at the moment. And this is to get back up here to get on the phone. Wonder how the detective who keeps dying is doing. Hope she's still alive. Bet she's pretty pleased with herself, keeping so much of the Reaper's attention focused on her. That little lady's waiting for her at the chicken kitchen. After I take care of this assignment, I better head there too. Wouldn't surprise me if she died again, let's be honest. What's going on here? It's all over. All over for me. Lynn, sweet, cute Lynn, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detective matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. Forget about all that. Now you listen to me, kid. Yes, sir? You're bright as the sun, and Lynn probably doesn't even know you exist. And those detectives who yell at you your whole life? Never mind fretting about every little setback. Enjoy your life. Get what you can out of it. Mister, would you mind just leaving me alone? Here we are. So how are the preparations coming along? I think they're taking care of them right now. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this. That kind of surprises me coming from you. I didn't know you thought about such things. Oh, by the way, that was me being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch that. 2 more hours and then it's time. I guess we should just get back to work. Yeah, guess you're right. The atmosphere sure seems tense. Guess I'll just get back to my work as well. I want you to go and find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in a cell. His prisoner number is D99. Alrighty then. How do I get to these cells? I'd better try and get some information here first. Hey, Bailey. Try pinning up your memos a little better next time. Let's see the scene. Inspection, prisoner C-74. Oh, it's almost time for that. I better prepare. It's prisoner C-74, huh? What'd that big whale do anyway? You don't know? About the Metro Police Department siege case? Metro who what? C-74 barricaded himself into the Metro Police Department and took siege of the place. He even pointed a huge flamethrower at the Chief Commissioner. Why the heck did he do all that? Well, that's what the detectives who surrounded him asked too. What are your demands, they asked. And? The guy looked confused, thought about it for a while, and said, bring me 5 servings of curry and rice on the double. Curry and rice? That's it? Unfortunately, no. After he was done eating, he torched the commissioner's office. With the flamethrower, torched it good. Important documents and the commissioner's mustache were destroyed in the flames. What the heck did he do all that for? Because the curry was too spicy, he said. It was too spicy, me. I just lost it, he said. Seriously? My words exactly. The case sent shockwaves through the country. But that doesn't make any sense! In the first place, how did a huge armed guy make it all the way to the commissioner's office alone? It's a complete mystery. Why don't they just ask C-74 himself? Maybe they did, but they haven't realized anything about it. Apparently, it's all a matter of national secrecy. Ugh. Would you quit throwing my important duty memos away? Is that a rocket launcher? There you go again, fooling around with that thing. Well, me. Don't lie. You know you love to see me jump up and prepare for emergency. Yeah, sure. Way back when I first got this job. But I've had enough of that now. Besides, you always react exactly the same way. The emergency switch is probably just loose. Probably because I fooled around with it too much. Well, it's for emergencies. Don't play with it. But anyway, wasn't me. Maybe you ought to get it repaired, huh? Well, close it back up. It's making me feel on edge. Nah, too much of a pain. A pain? Proper emergency procedures are a pain to you? What a sad state of affairs. What is a bazooka doing in there? I could just... Just the kind of excitement I need to wake me up. Well, I told you, it's only for emergencies. Don't play with it. And I told you it wasn't me. Yeah, I thought this work would be a lot more exciting. Sometimes I don't know which is my real job, going on rounds or building houses of cards. Well, you better know. And you ought to know that I'm just kidding around. What's the matter? You can't even pin up a memo properly? Let me see the scene. Take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yeah. You already told me that earlier. C-38, huh? What did that punk do anyway? You never heard the story? About the secret rendezvous case? Secret who what? C-38 was a singer in a band. His group was playing a concert that was being broadcast all over the country live. And right in the middle of their encore, there was a huge incident. Huge incident? What was it? Murder or something? In a way, it was worse than a murder, because it had to do with national secrets. Huh? National secrets? A rock band? I'm lost. The song they were doing was called Secret Rendezvous. But the lyrics C-38 was singing were completely different from usual. So how's that a huge incident? Because the new lyrics exposed all of the nation's dark, seamy secrets. Budget misappropriations, foreign economic strategies, illicit dealings, everything. He was caught red-handed in the act of leaking national secrets. Seriously? The case sent shockwaves throughout the country. But it doesn't make any sense! In the first place, how would a rock singer know any top-secret information? It's a complete mystery. Why don't they just ask C-38 himself? Maybe they did, but they didn't. Need to get here, I think. Bring dinner to prisoner D-99. Okay, this took... Oh my god. Chef is preparing it for him right now. How fancy. D-99, huh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Such a sad case. Hard for us, too. He shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. It's just awful. Why in the world did he do it? Why would he do something like that of all people? The motive, everything, well, a complete mystery. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make sense that he would do anything like that. I don't know the details, but apparently, this case is a matter of national secrecy as well. I don't get it. None of it makes any sense. You do know what kind of prison this is, don't you? It's a special prison built just for these kind of cases. That D-99? Who knows what he's thinking, or hiding behind that beard of his. I don't like any of it. I knew I couldn't take my job seriously without it getting to me. So this prisoner I'm looking for, D-99, was convicted of murder, huh? And he apparently has a beard. It's time. Interesting. And he built his house of cards. Put the glass on top. I'm guessing that's the kid they were talking about. The one who's saying the national secrets. If he's a prisoner, he must have come from the cells. Eh. Eh. There. Yes! So this is the thing that was making that horrible noise a second ago. Guess it's the way for the spiky-haired youth to express himself. Some sentiments like I'm hungry or I'm thirsty, maybe. Something primitive like that, I bet. Peace out. I'm done. Alright, C-38, back to your cell. Hey, guardman, how about giving me a little space? That crazy walk of yours is dangerous, man. A proper walk for a properly led life. Now let's go. Yo, no lectures, man. I walk my own path, my own way, to my own music. So I finally made it to the cells. Now to find prisoner D99 and check out his work schedule for tomorrow. But what could Lynn possibly want with that information? Damn! Don't think I could take another second in this stinking pit. Looks like that guardman is gone. All this waiting is wiping me out. Hope this one will finally do it. Go, go, go! Come on, sausage head! So this is one of those little blackboards Lynn mentioned. Let me just give it a little read. Tonight, lost a lot of things. My life, my memory. But there's a certain skill I've apparently lost too. I can't read! I can see there's some kind of writing on the blackboard, but I have absolutely no idea what it means. I can't read prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow. What do I do now? Am I supposed to report back to Lynn now? If I tell her I couldn't read it, she'll kill me. But actually, I guess I don't have to worry about that one too much. Anyway, might as well try to find D99's cell. Hopefully they'll at least be able to find out something while I'm there. I can't go back to Lynn empty-handed. But of course, the ghost doesn't actually have hands. This telephone. Looks like an eternal line only. It doesn't call outside the prison. So the only places I can go with this telephone are the other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Which is, right now, just the guard room. What happens if I push this? An emergency button. Emergency in a prison. That's gonna be a pretty bad situation. I'll just give it a little try. I caused quite an uproar, I guess. I bet each prisoner reacts differently to the alarm. That'd be fun to watch. Let's see, if I want to change my view, I can select the screen. Yeah. Maybe their behavior would give me a clue about my next step. He doesn't care. He's All clear. So if I sound an alarm, it gets people moving, huh? Maybe I can use their movements to get around. He said all clear. Okay. Now I just gotta wait for them to call. D99 has a beard. I'm guessing this is him. What? My... Can I... Let's see. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! Wait. What? Oh, wait a minute. He... Anon. When I hit the alarm, I need to get on. I need to get into that X or that O. Hang on, let me try. Yeah. Is that what you're using to dig? Ew, you're eating dirt. By the looks of him, that must be the curry lover from the police department's siege case. But never mind that, where'd he go? What's going on in this cell? Anyway, there's a little blackboard here too. Just to be safe, you might better check the curry lover's schedule for tomorrow. Still can't read, but I better go check out. Looks like the curry lover comes back when he hears the bell. Can't make heads or tails of his behavior once he gets back, though. This prisoner isn't the one I'm looking for. Go back under. Can I not read it again? No, there we go. Same thing here. Looks like it's just an internal phone, too. Doesn't call outside. Right. What a strange cell. The prisoner inside it seems to be enjoying himself. This is the last cell in this area. So that means this man humming to himself must be prisoner D99. According to what the guard said. D99, huh? Even I know about this one. Yeah? Shot his wife, didn't he? Right in front of a family member. What in the world really happened? And why is Linko so concerned about this prisoner? I don't know the answers, and I guess there's no need for me to know. I have only one objective. That's to find out what this painter's work schedule is for tomorrow. Okay. Open a picture frame. Photos, huh? Wonder if these are his family. This one looks like a young woman holding a baby. Faces have been blotted out with black paint. Did he do it out of hatred or some other emotion? Thankfully, that's not something I need to know right now. Newspaper articles have been cut out and framed. Fortunately, I can't read it. It's probably about D99's case. Man murders wife or something like that. There's a picture of the alleged culprit in the article. Yep, it's prisoner alright. So the work schedule for tomorrow, prisoner D99. Information Lynn's looking for should be written on this blackboard. Unfortunately, I've lost the ability to read. But here I am anyway. The least I can do is take a look. Huh, what could this mean? There's nothing written on the board at all. I think something was written on the blackboards of the other prisoners. But this board is clean and blank as the day it was hung there. So I have the answer Lynn was looking for. Tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99 is Nothing. Would this information mean anything to her? It's not up to me to know or care. That's how I feel at the moment anyway. Not being able to read, I was wondering how this was going to turn out. Some things in this world can be read even if one can't read. Prisoner D99's work schedule for tomorrow's blank. Better get this important information to Lynn. So that means we need to... close this first. D99, dinner! Quite a feast tonight, I see. And I'm absolutely crazy about this chicken. It's too bad it's all cold and hard, though. I'd say it's been about 2 hours since it was cooked, judging from the way it feels. D99, I know it's kind of pointless to ask now. But just the same, I still want to know. Why did you do it? I agree, it's pointless to ask now. My case is colder than this chicken, and has been forgotten by everybody. Myself included. Detective Jowd. Now then, let me eat in peace before it gets too cold to cut. Guy's a detective. There's one more thing I've been wondering for a long time. What's that? Who's the man in that painting? Oh, this? Well, being in prison like this, you start to forget faces, you know. So I paint the faces that I don't want to forget. And this is the last of those faces. It's Sissel! And now, could you leave me alone for a bit? Let a man eat in peace. Okay, sure. Sorry to bother you. What in the world? What in the world could this mean? Why is there a painting of me in this man's cell? Who exactly is this prisoner? The man whose case Lynn is investigating is painting a cell of me, a picture of me, in his cell. I have to go see Lynn, fast, and not for her sake, for mine, to solve this mystery of me. This is headquarters. What's the status over there? Oh, Chief, it's you! They're making preparations now. No problem, sir. How much longer, then? 1 more hour, sir. I see. Carry on, then. Oh, one more thing. Inspector Cabanela wishes to speak to you. You're still a weirdo. Evening, Cabanela here. How you boys doing? Inspector Cabanela! Fine, sir. You got another little call didn't you? From my baby? From Lynn? Well, yes. Did my girl have anything interesting to say? Not especially. She hung up almost immediately. I see. And next time she gives you a buzz, be sure to let me know right away. That's a good fellow. Yes, sir. You tried to cover it up, and I'm sure you'll regret it very much. Very much. Yes, sir! I'll call you right away, sir! Immediately! Don't forget, she's a fugitive after all. Yes, sir. Carry on then. I might pop in a little later. Yes, sir! Looking forward to seeing you, sir! That's not good. Lynn should be heading for the chicken kitchen. But the call from police headquarters intrigues me too. It's looking pretty obvious now. That white suit inspector suspects Lynn, and she's being considered a fugitive. That's not good. Wonder if I should go I say yes, personally. Inspector Cabanela seems to be looking for her too. You're Lynn, I mean. Inspector Cabanela? What would the Special Investigation Unit want with Lynn? I don't know. I guess something happened that we don't know about. Tonight of all nights. Inspector Cabanata must be upset tonight too. Weren't he and prisoner D99 and Detective Jowd good friends? You sure about that? If they were such good friends, how come Inspector Cabanela never came to visit him? Yeah, he's the head of Special Investigation. He's a very busy man. What's wrong? Jowd was my hero, you know. I wanted to be a detective because of him. But look at me, running away in a place like this. And I can't even do anything to help Lynn. What am I doing with my life? This new side of you is kind of endearing. Anyway, the thing to do is work at fixing what you can, little by little. Like, for example, your House of Cards. It collapsed, no. Let's see if we can find anything out about what they're up to. Quite curious. Preparations seem to be going smoothly over at the prison, Inspector Cabanela. We were just a little too late. So close. Inspector? We still have a little time left, Chief. Not much, but some. We've had Point X surrounded all night. If he shows up, we nab him, and we can still make it. By the way, what's going on with that other case, the junkyard murder? She did it, huh? No question about it? She's a bad little baby. Disappearing from the scene like that. Wonder where she ran off to play. What did he just say? She did it. Did I hear that right? I think they were talking about the culprit who killed me. No way. I just don't believe it. Why would she do a thing like that? Afraid I don't have the answers for you, Chief. I don't want to believe it any more than you do. And yet, after seeing this, maybe we don't have any choice but to believe, baby. Is that a security camera tape the investigation just delivered? I can't deny. There's some pretty solid evidence against her. Evidence. Nothing like it, baby. Why a murder case now, on such an important night? I think you have that wrong, Chief. Why are your shoes off? A murder case now, for the very reason that it is such an important night. Before I find Lynn, Chicken Kitchen sounds like there's an important piece of info here I shouldn't miss. The junkyard where I died had a security camera, and it captured the moment of my death perfectly. And what the tape showed me was the cruelest truth imaginable. But is that the truth? I saw myself shot right before my own eyes by Lynn. There goes my only lead. I feel like I've died all over again. One thing sticks with me, though. Lynn looked so surprised on that tape. What in the world did I tell her? The truth is the truth, no matter how many times you watch it, Inspector Cabanela. It wasn't me who played the tape just now, baby. Oh, by the way, Inspector Cabanela, there's something on that tape that troubles me. And what's that, Chief? I'm all ears. I had to look at the photos of the crime scene as well, but... the place where the victim was shot, and where the body was found, is clearly different. Hey, he's right, that is strange. The hitman in black is the one who kicked me downstairs. But I changed his fate, so he should have been out of the picture. But here I am, down on the lower level. I have the answer to your mystery right here, a few minutes after the murder took place. A cat. There was a cat in my suitcase. Is that a black cat? You got it, baby. A furry feline messed up our crime scene. And then the little cat culprit vanished into the night. Looks like my destiny of being knocked downstairs is very hard to alter. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. Chief here. Did he show up? No, sir, not yet, but... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. A rookie detective, Lynn. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? What do you say, Inspector? Detective, get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man, and then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. What's the meaning of this? Why would Lynn show up at Point X? It took the special investigation 6 months to pinpoint that location. Don't know, Chief, but I'd say it wasn't a coincidence. Perhaps. What happened? Detective, come in! Now what? What happened this time? Damn it. The calls from the telephone this calls for a telephone call to Point X. Allow me. Yeah, I thought she was on her way to the chicken kitchen. Something bad just happened. What are you doing? Get your buns over here! What did you say? Oh, I finally understand. I finally know what it's like for our poor hungry customers who have food deliveries delayed. Excuse me. But this is the chicken kitchen, is it not? What? Am I talking to the police? The police? Did something happen there you need assistance with? Something happened here, you ask? More like there's nothing left here. I gotta go. Wait. What's going on? Something, that's what. Something's definitely going on. And that something is far from nothing, that's for certain. Nice for the tea, Chief. I'll be on my way. You going to Point X? Point X, eh? I'll leave that to the boys. There's someplace else I gotta be. Spectre, you being there isn't going to change anything. Why put yourself through it? I have responsibility and I'm going to see it through to the end. Besides, it's not quite over yet. Right, that's true. Do what you must, son. Prisoner D99's schedule was tomorrow for tomorrow was blank. Seems like forever ago that I found out about that. And now my mind is even blanker than that blackboard was. Lynn, my only lead and my partner, shot me. What did it all mean? I knew where I had to go to get my answers. The chicken kitchen, the point exit police have surrounded, and the place where something big just happened. What'll Lynn be involved in this time when I find her there? And that's the end of the chapter. Jesus Christ. Okay. I need to edit out of that ridiculous thing with in the guard room. I'll be ending the episode here. Next episode, we'll do chapter 7. Till then, this is the Gamer Girl, signing off. Bye-bye.